Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That has been knocked clear. Zaire Emery wins the duel this time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nantes have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position, and he whips it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
That has not gone well. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now it's Coquelin. Fires it in low. Gets good distance on it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the ball is out of play. Now it's Villa.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Can he get onto this? Coquelin. That's a sharp pass. He is through here. Belletti. And it's Koundé. It's Belletti. Ruben Neves. And Adams. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Coquelin. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Burn. Neymar stood up well to him there. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Coquelin. Back towards the middle. David Villa. Lovely pass, but can he get shapes to shoot? Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Number 33, Zaire Emery.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
David Villa is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, strongly challenged there. Picked out brilliantly. There's the header!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And it's been played through. Great ball if he can get there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take it.
Could be danger here. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough. Decent chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Belletti. It's a throw-in. Oh no, what has happened here?
There will be one
Great ball, Drogba! And he's really put himself on the line here. This possibly the last play of the half. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Indonesia happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Adams, played out to the right. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Zaire Emery. Looking for the run. Oh, the chip pass hasn't... A header! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Can he get it through? Oh, played through for the wide man.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. David Villa in acres of space out wide. David Villa! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Zaire Emery. Ruben Neves. It's Belletti. And here's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Wriggles his way through. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Great vision. That's a throw. Burn. Knocks it into space. Can he latch on to this? Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well cleared. Koundé. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Zaire Emery does really well there. He is strong.
Substitutions taking place.
Drogba, who does have an assist to his name. Tries a deft little ball. And the shot! In he goes again! It's there! Back to within one! Interesting! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Drogba. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now, can they get him away? Gets into some space. An instinctive delivery. Punched away. And he welcomes it in. He's got... Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he...
Up he goes! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Mustafa Mohamed!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adams makes the interception. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride. Tunisia are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and... Bale! Oh, off the bar! Burn. In towards the back stick, and the keeper beats it away. Oh, good spread. Tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that brings...
It's Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Bale. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Alexander-Arnold. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. That'll be a throw. David Villa. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Bale. And it's Neymar. Has a shot! It's there! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking to play him in. Zaire Emery was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Drogba. Now it's Bale. Bale! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Mbappe. David Villa. And this is... And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, super! He's tried one! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
It's Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And it's going to be another corner. Indonesia have their second corner now. There's the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chance for a shot! Flamengo are looking to go forward now. And he thumps it clear. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Neymar! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Caicedo. He's shifting through the gears, and the shot! And it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
It's Bale! Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. He's having a go! It is a very, very good save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Yamal. And he skips past his man. And we've reached half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Indonesia very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, nicely intercepted. Valverde. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Neymar. And this is Bale. Bale! He's He's having a shot! In he goes again! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish. David Villa! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And it's Messi. Ruben Neves.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's Neymar! And he's spooned it over the bar.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Foot in. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar! No, it's wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Alexander-Arnold. It's run loose here. David Villa gets a foot in here. Valverde. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That pass isn't the best. And this is Neymar. Neymar powering forward here. He's gone for goal! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 62 minutes is
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
number 11.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Yamal has it in a wide position. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Messi. So what can they make of this? That ball looks a good one. Picked out brilliant. It's Neymar! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing. Match ball. Messi! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. I think David Villa! Keeper always had the measure of that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Succumbs to the pressure. David Villa. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution for Indonesia.
Indonesia have their third corner.
David Villa. Coming on to
Ruben
replace him
Neves
is
plays it short.
number 15, Sane.
Great chance!
Substitution.
This time, surely! No mistake! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
The goal scorer for Indonesia.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lovely ball and a real chance! Takes a shot! And he can't put it away.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And here's Messi. And he's had a hit! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
The changes then in quick succession. Zaire Emery taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case...
He's tried one!
Number 33.
Without the best in the keeper.
Coming on the field is number 17.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Ruben Neves with the short one. And this is... Shot, surely! And it's Sané. Tries a deft little ball. Good read, needed to be. Camavinga. And here's Sané. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Camavinga. Ruben Neves! And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Juranovic. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponent. Indonesia are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct.
He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Van Basten might just make this. And this is Neymar. He has found the way through. And a chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his... Oh, smashing header! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham picks it up out wide. Now it's Zaire Emery. Over to the left. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Basten. Now this could be a chance. Steaming on. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. A horrible blip, a horrible blip. A situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Indonesia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ruben Neves! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Drogba, oh, well played. James. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's run loose here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. And they've been given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Closing in on goal. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target, and he was quick to react. It's a searching pass. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Indonesia have their second corner now. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's running through. David Villa! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's picked it up out wide. James got a long way forward to join the attack. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And he cuts out the supply. And it's Zaire Emery. Now it's Beckham. Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Zaire Emery. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a sharp pass.
Has been indicated.
So what can they make of this? Ruben Neves. Just eases him off the ball. Can he get it through? Threads one in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been cleared. Nicely spread. James crossing. Big header! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been... And the referee brings the first half to a close. And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
That's a look and place it forward. Oh, good-looking ball. And they can counter here. James is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Can he finish? Well, they could break here. David Villa. Beckham. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Belletti. He gets big. Decent enough try. James goes direct. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Villa. Passing is crisp and sharp. 60 minutes played. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And they've got a throw. Burn. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, well measured. David Villa receives it in a good position here. Neymar proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Van Basten knocks it into space. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Quality ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Beckham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. James. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And here's Van Basten. Bellingham. And he's there to clear it. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Taking place.
The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 41.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Neymar.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Bellingham.
And this is
Number
Drogba.
6. David
He's
Villa.
going to be disappointed with that.
Coming on the field. Number 14.
Goes for the shot!
Serge
He's
Gnabry.
going to be quick to recover
Number
this.
11. Pulisic. Number 8. Gerrard. Number 9. Van Nistelrooy. Substitution in progress.
Corner number 3 coming up. No, he's managed to misplace that. Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Solot. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Gerrard. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Looking to widen the gap even further here. No, not quite.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Eder Militao makes the interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Gerrard. No way through. Knocks it out wide. And it's James. Surlot. Now it's Pulisic. And the finish! Gnabry. And this is Van Nistelrooy. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that has been knocked clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the shot! Yes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing.
Tries a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that. Corner number 4 coming up here. Up he goes! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Van Nistelrooy. And that is that. Indonesia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. This is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. There's the whistle. Mbappe. Now that's a lovely exchange. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders.
Pedri! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Neymar. Lovely big chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's in on goal! Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. David Villa, and he's managed to get free. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get on the end of this? On the through ball. Messi picks it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri, real chance! Now it's Drogba, knocks it into space, and there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And they're at it again, in double quick time. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bale. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That has not gone well. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. This is their second corner of the game. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? And the shot! They've done it! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Drogba! And they're quick to get it back. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. And it's Zaire Emery. Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Zaire Emery clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that is masterful defending. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Conte. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Kante showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. In with the challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Well, played right into his path. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's got a Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been cut short. And he's picked it up out wide. And this is Neymar. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Shot could be... Goes for a shot! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Indonesia head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are back on the way. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, it's hit the post! Great ball, has another go! And the ball's come loose here, and he's following up! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3! They have their boots on the throats of their foes. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Pressing high and with purpose. Koundé. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, this is a great... It's Bale! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Indonesia get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Crossed into the box. And now they can spring out of defence. It's going to be another throw.